Hello folks, today we are hanging out with Barbara. She has the most complicated route so far, way more convoluted than Bennett and Noelle. You can access her hangouts by going to your quest journal, and she has a total of 5 different endings. She also has 3 achievements. 2 of them you'll get automatically by completing all the endings. And here is a look at her flowchart. Notice that some routes fork and merge later down the line. This actually happens twice in her story. She also has a bunch of bad ends that stops your story and you have to restart from the previous checkpoint. I'll be changing the style of the routes a little this time to fit this new complication. And these are the 3 achievements associated with her hangout events. And Idol's last line of defense is related to her 5th ending. There will be a point where you talk to 3 different NPCs to have them stop bothering Barbara. Just pick the bottom option for all 3 NPCs to get this achievement. I will also show their conversations in the guide for ending 5. For now, we'll start with ending 1. This one took me the longest to understand because there's an NPC that gives you 3 options 3 times. This gives us 27 total combinations to get different results on the story. To talk to this NPC, you need to make your first choice with Barbara. When you hear a stranger nearby, tell Barbara to wait while you go and send the person away.
Oh, alright. I'll just leave it to you then. Please just don't tell them that I'm here, alright?
Next, you'll talk to the stranger whose name is Albert. He will eventually ask about Barbara's whereabouts and give you 3 options to choose from. He does this 3 times and here are all 9 options total. You'll be selecting one choice each time. For simplicity, I named each choice A, B, or C, and the order of him asking you the question as 1, 2, and 3. So here's what each answer looks like. Each choice is worth a certain amount of points. You need to get enough points in order to reach ending 1. I assigned the choices in each group to have 1, 2, or 3 points. In this situation, we'll need to get at least 6 points in order to reach ending 1. If we get 5 points or lower, we'll be heading towards the path for the other 4 endings. It doesn't matter which combination you pick, as long as the sum is 6 or higher, you will get ending 1. You'll know it's ending 1 if you need to follow Albert while shouting around to find Barbara. If you get 5 points or less, you'll be on your path to the other endings.
And besides, there's a lot of matters I still need to take care of back at the cathedral. It would be better if I let her know the situation.
In this case, Albert will go away and you'll find Barbara at the edge of the forest. She'll ask you to tell Sister Victoria about the situation. Do not choose the first option. This is one of the bad endings. Instead, you want to pick the bottom option to continue towards the endings.
Oh, thank you so much. I truly appreciate it.
This will eventually lead you towards the church and the path shown here. Before we continue, let's look at how to get to the bottom route since that is another option to get the other endings.
Because...
Let's go back to the beginning before meeting Albert. This time, we will tell Barbara to go deeper in the forest while we wait for Albert to leave.
Alright then, let's head this way. I guess that's all we can do for now. Although it certainly isn't nice to treat someone that way. But today, I simply wish to keep to myself.
When you eventually get 3 choices with Barbara, do not pick the top one. This will scare her away and cause another bad ending. Both the left and bottom option will send you towards the correct path, so choose the one you like.
My family? Well, my father left on an expedition together with Grandmaster Varka and has yet to return.
You will eventually converge back to the other path, and we can finally continue on to the other 4 endings. Here is the flowchart for the remaining 4 endings and how I am numbering them.
I could make you a glass of my very own chili brew. Which would you like to drink?
Barbara will meet you after you finish cleaning up the church. She will ask your preference on a drink. To get to ending 2, 3, and 4, you'll need to choose chili brew.
Coming right up! But I should warn you the flavor is quite unique. I'm not sure how you'll handle it. Oh, why don't we split up to search for ingredients? Once we've found the ingredients we need, we can meet up just south of the Whispering Woods.
After picking chili brew, you'll need to help her gather ingredients. For now, let's pick the top option to split up. This will lead us to endings 2 and 3.
Alright. I'll head to the Whispering Woods to gather sweet flowers while you go search for Julia and Chili's around Stone Gate.
Yes, adventurers are savvy when it comes to rewards. What'll it be? Leo's famous chili brew, sweet flowers, or Mora?
You'll be doing some tasks in the forest and eventually fight several waves of treasure hoarders. After defeating them, a merchant will offer you a reward. If you pick the top option for the Liyue chili brew, you'll get ending 2. If you pick the middle option to get sweet flowers, you will get ending 3. And if you choose the bottom option for Mora, you will get a bad ending and will need to restart from another checkpoint.
This? I mean, sure. I don't know if you'll enjoy it. There are 2 of you, so you'll be needing a couple of bottles. Here you go. Pace yourselves. Thanks again for your help. I better get moving.
Oh, why don't we split up to search for ingredients? Once we've found the ingredients we need, we can meet up just south of the Whispering Woods.
This time, let's go back to the post-chili brew option. Instead of choosing to split up, if you pick the bottom option to stick together, you'll get the path to reach ending 3 and 4.
Yes, I will heal you. Oh, his wounds look difficult to heal. I'll need some herbs. Can you watch him for me?
After fighting a group of Hillychurls, you'll meet another NPC. The choices you pick doesn't matter until you reach a point where Barbara needs to find some herbs to heal. If you pick the bottom option to tell Barbara to hold on, you'll get ending 4. If you pick the top option to find some herbs, you'll eventually merge back around to ending 3.
Oh, okay. But I should heal him first. Which would you like to drink?
Now on to the final ending with the bonus achievement. We will rewind back to when you clean up the outside of the church. When Barbara asks what kind of drink you like, this time, choose the fantastic summer sparkling tea. This choice will lock you into ending 5.
Yeah, it does sound amazing. I'm not sure how Margaret came up with such a name, but I have heard that the drink is quite popular now. There's even a line of people waiting to purchase it every day.
When you get to the center of town, Barbara will be surrounded by 3 fans. You'll need to talk to all 3 of them and choose the bottom option to get the secret achievement. If you tell them Barbara is on leave, they will stick around and pester her, making you fail the achievement.
Wait, I,
Oh, is that right? Well then, I'll leave her to it. Ellen looks busy with her training. Then some other time, perhaps.
Oh, Barbara-sama, you're so hardworking. If I put in as much effort as you, who knows where my apprenticeship would take me? You
must be the honorary knight. What are you and Barbara-sama doing here? Oh, of course. Barbara-sama is working after all. Forgive me. I'll leave you in peace.
Please, Barbara-sama, teach me your style. How can I be more like you?
Sure. Consider it to others. Huh? Aren't you that honorary knight? You and Barbara-sama must be official business. Oh, I thought... Apologies. I just got so excited when I saw Barbara-sama. Yes, you're right. Being considerate to others is the right place to start. Barbara-sama and the honorary knight in the same place. This must be incredibly important official business. I'll take my leave.
And that's it. Those are all the key dialogue options, as well as bad endings, merges, and conversions. Since the paths weren't as straightforward as the other 2 I have done so far, it was difficult to make a separate ending guide for each one. Hope this doesn't end up being too confusing. And as always, thanks for watching. Now I can find out how confusing it is to hang out with Chongyun.
You to achieve the title of honorary knight? It's amazing. Jean must really believe in you to grant you this title. I hope I can be as great as you one day, so I can help everybody around me too. But for now, all I can do is sing. So sorry. Always thinking about myself.
Welcome to Mondstadt.
We've walked a long way. Why don't we take a break up ahead?